What's going on, everybody? Zach back here again. This time coming at you in front of a little bit of my collection here. This is just a small portion of it. You clearly can't see all of it, but and you might notice, which you probably don't because I haven't shown this all too much, but some of my figures are missing, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I'm going to be going through all of my Banpresto, mostly Demon Slayer. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan of Demon Slayer. I got myself a little Nezuko back here, Inosuke, or not Inosuke, Zenitsu over here, which I might just do a short separate video on that because that is one of the coolest plushies that I have. And then my favorite character of all time, Inosuke, which a friend gave to me, and thank you so much. I love it so much. It's like my favorite thing I own. So getting straight into it, I'm going to be going through all of my Banpresto figures, and if you're unfamiliar, Banpresto is these little guys. They're like some of the best like figures that I've seen for the price that they are. I have been fortunate enough to only get these for about $25 to $26. So starting out, I'm just going to get right into them, and I don't even have that many. I'm planning to add more to it, which at the end of this video, I will be adding one Banpresto variant kind of thing that I will be unboxing and adding to this collection. So we're going to start out with this, just kind of like normal black Demon Slayer outfit Tanjiro. It's going to be kind of difficult to get these. These figures are very, very nice. I don't know the scale, but most of the detailing on it is like really, really accurate. And they just look really nice. So moving right along, we are going to go through my next Tanjiro, which is with his green and black, is it called a Hayori, whatever? Anyway, it also has Nezuko's little box on the back. So this one is really cool. The cool thing is sometimes they have multiple pieces, like their heads usually pop off, and whatever, but this one was basically all one thing. I think just the head comes off. So this one is really, really cool. I really like this one. And sticking with that, you can't have the brother without the sister. So we have short version form of Nezuko, which is one of my favorite characters. I have, of course, my favorite is Inosuke, and unfortunately, I don't have a figure of Inosuke yet. So I need to change that. But here is the figure right here, just the cutest little freaking thing. Nezuko is just one of the coolest characters in the show. So really short, really tiny figure, but still really cool. All of these things are so cool. I love Banpresto. They're like they put so much like detail into these little figures, and they sell them for like really cheap. And that's not to say that their quality of their product is cheap, because it's really not. To me, it's like, how can you charge so little for something that looks so cool? So moving on, we have I'm kind of going in like least of my collection, at least of the ones that I have, of like my least favorite Hashira into the most. So starting off with Shinobu, and that's not saying that I dislike Shinobu at all. It's just like out of the ones that I own, she happens to be the one that I kind of like the least. But she does rep one of my favorite colors, which is purple. And she's just freaking cool. I don't think that there's a character in Demon Slayer that I dislike. I love them all. And here's the figure. She is, I don't know if this one, yeah, they have A and B variants where they have kind of just color swapped. It's kind of difficult to tell on this because of the glare and the lighting. But this is normal A form of Shinobu. So moving on from there to my next favorite, which would be the star of season 2 of Tengen Uzui, or Tenjin, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Tengen, but there are some who swear that it's Tenjin. Either way, he is super cool, and he is thick. Like, he, not just like bulk muscles, but like he is tall, he's bulky, not just from the muscles, but he's really cool. His double blades detach from the back. His head comes off, of course, whatever. But these figures are so cool. for like the low price of like $20 to $26. So yep, moving on to the next one, and I know a lot of people might be mad that this guy is not higher on my list, but honestly, when it comes to the other Hashira, like they're all just so cool. Once again, this does not say that this is a bad character by any means. He's like one of the coolest characters. But next up we have Rengoku himself. One of the coolest characters in Demon Slayer. Unfortunately, that's one of the things I hate about shows and things in general is you introduce characters so quickly and then you just freaking kill them off. And I hate that. Spoilers if you don't know anything about Demon Slayer, but anyway, yeah, here we have Rengoku with his amazing, I think it's called a Hayori. The flame, his hair just looks so freaking cool. And yeah, he's not as tall as I thought he would. And like, I mean, it's difficult to get it to focus here, but will it focus? Yeah, if you do, like the detailing on the face is even like really nice. So yeah, that is Rengoku. Now moving on to my personal favorite, I had to get this while they had them. This is my personal favorite Hashira, not my favorite character, but my favorite Hashira, and that is Guillaume. Love this dude. We haven't seen too much of him in the anime just yet, but don't worry, he's coming soon. And this guy is heavy. Like, this dude is a bulky dude. Once again, not only just due to, like, the overall size of the character himself, but this statue, like, towers over the other one. Just to, like, give you some comparison, this is Shinobu, like, literally right next to the stand. And you can see how, like, the height difference. So, so he is really cool. He actually came in multiple parts. The top part comes off. I'm not going to take it apart now. But his beads, his rosary beads, just kind of, like, rest on his palms, his hands like that. But why isn't this working now? It worked for the last one. There we go, kind of. Anyway, you can, yeah, like I said, you get the detail a little bit more. He's got the beads around his neck, the beads around his hand, his giant freaking cape. Yeah, he's really cool. My favorite Hashira. And moving on to the last Demon Slayer one, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Muzan Kibutsu, the smooth criminal himself. Yeah. Which version is this? This is version A. I think the B versions are like a tan tint or whatever. I don't know exactly what it's called, but yeah. We have this guy who is bad. Yeah, so Muzan is really, really cool. He is also a character that we really don't know a whole lot about him in the anime. But yeah, just keep sticking with the anime. Honestly, I am a huge anime fan. I've been following anime for most of my entire life. I'm 30 years old and I'm still collecting, whatever. That's, who cares? But I've been following anime for a very, very long time, and Demon Slayer is like one of the best current anime / manga series out there. I have the entirety of it on my shelf. You can't see it, but I do have the entire manga collection, and the anime just keeps getting better and better. The animation quality of Season 2 was just phenomenal. So now we're moving on to the only Banpresto figure that is not Demon Slayer related. But, I mean, I saw this and I had to pick it up. I mean, if you're a fan of anime, you know exactly who this is. But we have Mr. Gojo himself. Love this dude. It's a pretty simple figure. There's really not a whole lot to it. Oh, God. So that's the box. And, yeah, this is him right here. Like I said, not a whole lot to it. Just a simple, much like all of these, just a simple plate to stack them on, and then you set them in. He's kind of got this leaned back vibe to him. And let's see here. This isn't really working, but anyway, yeah. Not that there's too much to see, but just the detailing on all of it. I wish I had better equipment so that you could see this in better quality. So that is my current collection, but now we're going to get to my personal favorite part, because I have never done this before, but I'm actually going to be unboxing a new figure that I picked up. And it's from the Banpresto line, I believe, but it's a different... Like I said, I'm getting into all of this super, super late, so you'll have to forgive me for not knowing exactly what I'm talking about. Vibration Stars is what it's called, but I have what I believe to be a new series, because it does say, looks to appear to say Volume 2. There's a 2 on here, so I'm guessing it's like the second sets of the first ones that came out. But I have the Vibration Stars version of Akaza. So I have not opened this yet. It is still sealed. You can see here that they have a Rengoku one, which I haven't found it anywhere. But I'm excited to see what this looks like, because this seems, it's a bigger box. Just comparing it to one of the other ones, you can see that it's like it's a different size box. Like it's big. So. But this one was actually cheaper. This was I picked this up for $21. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna open this right here and right now, and we're gonna look at it together. So this is the first time I'm seeing it. I don't even know what the full statue looks like. I'm assuming that he has legs though, so we will see. But yeah, I'm gonna open this up, and I look forward to adding this to my collection, because I have very little. I'm working on it. I am definitely working on my collection here. So, what have we got down here? A bag of nothing. This is literally just a bag of... It was rolled up. It's just bubble wrap. So we'll save that for later. So that looks to be... I mean, there's just your typical box. I don't know why I'm showing this, but it's your typical box. And it comes in this little 3-pack thing. So he does have legs. Okay, so they're essentially the same size as a Banpresto, but for some reason this Akaza was only $21. So I just unboxed the upper half of Upper Moon 3. Man, oh man, this looks really, really cool. Like I said, like the detailing on these things are so cool for the price that they charge for these things. So yeah, I'm excited to add this to my shelf. Oh man, okay, so we've got his lower half here. The beads on, like, connected to his feet actually move, so I don't think they come apart or anything, and I'm not going to test that theory, but they do move, so they're loose, which is really neat. I'm actually gonna get the bottom part out, because sometimes this little thing will have the spikes sticking up, or it will have them on, like, the feet, you know, pointing out, and these has them on the bottom here. So he wouldn't be able to stand up on his own. So I'm actually going to put this together first. We've got his feet on here, and we're just going to go ahead and put on the top part. Put his body together. He's going to use demon regeneration. Okay, so it just, you know, as simple as that. Just a simple, you know, put together. Yeah, Akaza, the, what did I call it? Vibration Stars version of it. So, dude, this is so cool. I mean, like, the detailing on it, the coloring, the size is actually really neat. I'm going to put it up against Guillaume for comparison here. Okay, so yeah, roughly, I mean, he's a giant, sure, but I mean, it's got a bigger plate. It has more of like a, I don't know. They look so cool. Like, this is just so cool, and I'm so excited to add this to my collection. So yeah, that was my Banpresto collection so far. I am planning on adding as many as I can possibly find to my collection eventually. I would like to own them all. One of these days I would like to own them all. but I'm pretty much just getting started. I've been collecting manga for years. I've been collecting comic books for years. My manga collection is well over like here's a quick little side story. When I was a kid, like a teenager, we were moving around a lot, and I was taking my manga with me. Long story short, like $2,000 worth of my manga just got lost. So I'm talking like complete series, like the entire run of like Rurouni Kenshin, so much, like half of my Naruto collection, most of my Bleach collection. I had to rebuy them. But where I'm standing now, my collection is, I'm over 400 volumes, volumes, well worth like a couple $1,000s. And my comic book collection, I do have a video of my comic collection and showing off my manga as well, both on this channel. So if you want to look, see what I have, check those videos out. But my comic collection is pushing $5,000 worth of everything that I own with that, because I've been collecting that for a very long time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I am super excited. This is a really, really cool buy. One of the cool characters, one of the coolest demons in Demon Slayer. So I'm very happy to have bought this and added it to my collection. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please push the like button. It looks like a thumbs up. So that would really help me out. It really helps me out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. I know there's a lot of sporadic posts on here. I know I have 16 subscribers. I'm not PewDiePie. I'm a nobody. But one of these days, I'm hoping to, my ultimate goal is I'm trying to get my name out there to raise money to build a live performing theater in my community, in my town. So I'm trying to just do whatever I can, get myself out there, and you see what happens. So at this point, I'm just kind of posting whatever I can, showing off my collections, showing you what I've bought, and hopefully, just growing, continuing to grow. If you clicked on this, you're either my family, which, hi, how did you learn how to use the internet, or you're a fan of anime. So worst case scenario, we all just sit here and talk and look at some really cool anime stuff. So with that being said, thank you again so much for watching. Please like the video, please subscribe. I would love you forever. And comment your favorite part of Demon Slayer. Try to keep it spoiler free if you don't mind. Comment your favorite character, whatever you feel like. And with all that being said, thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.